A woman who is expecting her first child in her mid-20s is going viral for claiming that people are treating her like she's a teen mom, even though she made the decision to start a family in her 20s. And she's upset, I guess. Yeah. So what do you think?
Go ahead, Sarah.
Well, that's when everyone had babies when I was growing up. Like, I don't think that's she might want to move to Iowa. I mean, there's a lot of people there having babies in their. I always wished I could have had babies younger. I just had no partner. And you can do it alone. I respect people that do. I was not cut out for that.
I had a baby in my 20s too.
I know it's not.
That's right. Even though I was 28, I thought it was still too young, and we didn't have the option to freeze our eggs in those days.
Yeah.
So now, you girls, you can freeze your eggs, and then when you get to be really mature, you just put them in the microwave and hit defrost,
right,
and you'll have a baby.
I will say, I agree with you, Sarah. I wish I had my children a little bit younger because at 55 with a 17-year-old, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And because I had my kids at 34 and 38, right? And I was considered a geriatric.
Me too. Anything after 34.
Oh, I'll be
and
geriatric. It's very insulting when they say that. 34 and 38.
Yeah, that's old.
I was 40. Joy,
she was
I
older.
Caleb at 41.
Yeah,
but
that's good.
There is
more mature.
But she says,
my eggs were scrambled, Joy, and
Just kidding.
There is this weird period in the 20s where you see friends announcing they're pregnant and you're not sure if you should say like congratulations or oh no, because it does feel young to my generation. It does feel younger.
You say you never went with the oh no?
I never publicly did. But people are having kids later. It's a good thing we have more optionality than we did. And I think some of it is life too. I personally wasn't ready in my 20s to have a kid. But some of my best girlfriends from college did in their early 20s and they're great moms. It's just what works for the individual.
Well, but too young is not good.
Yeah, but aside from being like, you definitely want to be financially stable and in the situation you're ready for. Some people can do it single, some people don't want to do that alone, but you're never really ready. Now being on the job, I would say there wasn't an emotional state I could have reached where I would have been like, yeah, I'm totally cut out for this. Like, this is awesome.
You know, if people wait till they're financially stable and mature, the world would end. Nobody is ever really ready.
No, but I mean,
100%.
I had a friend who's single who wanted to have a baby and said she actually couldn't have afforded to have the baby at all. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but
stable.
you manage. Somehow you manage. I don't know
That's
why.
your advice?
You'll figure it out.
No, that baby comes, you fall in love with that baby, and you do what you have
I also had roommates in my 20s. Like, they would not have appreciated if I had a baby.
But they would have pitched in and
they would have pitched in.
You're right. You just make it work because you love those little sweet things.
That's what it is. I mean, I remember when I gave birth.
Oh, wow.
And after my husband picked me up in the Volkswagen, my first husband. And I got in the car and was holding the baby, and I looked at him, and I said, boy, we better grow up fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It hit me, holy moly.
You're responsible for another human being.
This life is depending on me,
And they don't stop depending on you, do they?
Well, you have to help them to separate from you and train them to be without you because you're not going to be
That is never going to happen.
No.
I mean,
you've been in it for a while.
I've been in it for a very long time. I'm a great grandmother. I've been down this road a lot.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Did you say you're a great grandmother or I'm a great grandmother?
Both.
Yeah.
And I'm extraordinary.
Yeah.
Women in the view also, they went ahead and was talking about this video went viral about this girl who is in her mid-20s and she has a baby, but they are still treating her like she's a teenager, like she's in her teens. So the women in the view all had their own various points to see it. Normally, according to Joy Behar, she has a baby when she was in her 20s, 28, and when she carried that baby, she was very became responsible. According to Sarah, most of the people she knows, they have their babies in their 20s. So she don't know people who have babies in their 20s. So they told her to come to Iowa. In Iowa, most people have their babies in their 20s. So basically, it depends on individuals. But someone like Sony, she has a baby when she was 34, the other one at 38. But she says she wish she had a baby early because now she's 55, the baby is 17 and she's tired. So obviously sometimes, and then they went and said that sometimes, most at times, it's nice to be financially buoyant also. And you have to be ready. But Joy Behar make one very important statement. you're never too ready. If you're very too ready, 99% of people will not have children, which is true. So just keep on having it. If you're ready, most people say they don't want to have it by themselves till they get married, but some people can cook by themselves. So what do you think? What is the actual age to really get married? What is the perfect age for someone to get married? Let me see your own opinion in the comment section. Women in the view, there's this question on TikTok that went viral, that SNL, why does in SNL, why do they don't never employ women, attractive women? So Behar, we know Behar was a comedian and Whoopi was a comedian. Behar went ahead and said that actually when you stand on the stage as a woman, men are distracted, women are attracted. They'll be looking at the hair, your bob, your breast. They'll be looking at just that part. The woman is attractive. So sometimes when you're very gorgeous, instead of listening to the listening to your jokes, they are instead admiring you as a person, not even what is coming out from you. So sometimes it's very difficult. Obviously in the comedian, most of the popular comedians, you don't even have, the women are not even there. So SNL is not for model, it's for comedian. So that is why. So most attractive women, they are not funny, because even if they are funny, they won't really pass out the message, because no one is going to hear it from them. Everyone is going to want to be looking at what they carry, looking at their appearance, rather than listening to the content. Actually, some of them were saying that they are attracted to somebody like Sarah, that she's attracted to men that are funny. Somebody like Sonisu, she's attracted to men that are funny. She really loves them that good. Her husband is very funny, and Behar has spent some time with her husband, so Behar can tell from that. So they asked Behar about her own opinion about that, and she went ahead and agreed that she's funny. He's very funny, and she too enjoyed time spending with the husband. So actually all of them have their different opinion, but sometimes Behar says that a dog is not fun. A dog will never make a joke. So there's a human being that will make a joke, and obviously at times most men who are funny are not even attractive. So men are not attractive when they are funny to most of the women. So that is why no one even admire them on the stage. The comedy can pass through. Actually, do you believe in what they are saying? Let me see your own point of view. Do you believe that men are funny, or do you believe that attractive men are funny, or attractive women are funny? Let me see your own opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please help subscribe and share the video. God bless you.